Hello everyone and welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show, where we talk about politics, memes, comedy, and so much more as we get into the show. This is the Derek O'Shea Show.
Welcome to the revolution.
Let me just start off with a little something. It was a serious day today. Okay? Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. Okay? Democracy has fallen. We will remember this day together. October 18th will live in infamy. This is the Derek O'Shea Show, where we dive deep into the intricate fabric of society, unraveling the events that mark today as the day democracy took its final and last breath. We journey through the complex tapestry of a political ideology, social shifts, and crucial moments that led to the demise of a system once heralded as the pinnacle of human governance. Let me take a sip of Zima. Take it with me. Join the Derek O'Shea Show. Join us. Subscribe, like, share, subscribe. As your host, I will guide you through the odyssey of understanding and reflection as we navigate the twists and turns of history, examining the power dynamics and social tensions that happened today on October 18th, where democracy died, an insurrection was born, and not just any insurrection. An insurrection on our capital. Okay? This is not a freaking joke anymore. We're dead. Though insightful discussion, expert analysis, and voice of individuals deeply impacted in these events that happened today will attempt to shed light on the factors that eroded. That's a big word, okay? I don't say that every day, and you shouldn't either. The trust of democratic institutions that set the stage for a fateful day have altered the course of our shared political landscape. Hold tight. Hold tight, loved ones. Hold tight, friends. Hold tight, your dogs. For it is October 18th, a day that will live in infamy. Today is a sobering reminder that democracy could go at any moment. Its tragic fate, the endeavor of comprehend the lessons that we must be learned for a more hopeful future. Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. Is this our America? Is this the land that I grew up upon? Is this the land that I get excited about MLB baseball season? Is this the land that I have to share with my children at some point and look at them and say, Papa did everything he could. Oh, shoot. Papa tried. Papa grew a mustache on today. This is worse than January 6th. The worst day in American history. Thou shalt not forget the day that leftists upended Speaker Jim Jordan's nomination. Who is behind these attacks of the Capitol? We will find out together. My bet, my hope, my thought is on you. You did it. You killed America. You stood by idle on the day of October 18th. You did nothing. They wanted a ceasefire? How about a cease dire? This is America. The land of opportunity. The land where you can go on a Wednesday and go to happy hour and drink too much with your friends before you start a show. I'll never forget today, and I hope you don't either. May this be plastered on Fox News, Daily Wire, Tim Pool, of course, the voice of reason, and far leftists like Hassan and the Young Turks, for this is a day that we could all stand together and say, we do not support this. God. I can't keep going. What's up, everyone? What's up? Hey, Derek, why is Midori Taylor Greene trying to eat your head? Because she loves a good ginger, and who doesn't? Amen to that. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's like I watched after January 6th. You shall not forget this day in infamy. Mama tried. Joanne's too busy writing songs. Yet another Metal Gear Solid sequel. Metal Gear Solid. I can't even say that. It's a bad day. Damn it. I was so close getting the murder in my country. No one will be arrested. Oh, no. Some people were arrested, but they'll be let go. Don't you worry. Key Bud. Yep, today will be the day of infamy. The insurrection in the Capitol was worse than the revolution. Civil War, World War I, World War II, Korean War, Afghanistan, Iraq wars combined. Wow. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for reminding me of those wars that we fought. This is worse. The scenes are disgusting. The scenes, it's these far left extremists that we should all be concerned about. I'm pretty sure these might be far right, though. You know what I mean? It's like, if anyone does anything bad, it's the right. So, I almost died today. Oh, praying for you, Key Bud. I pulled my kids out of school today because I was petrified. Thank you, Al-Haldin. Pull your kids out of school. Take your families. Hide them in a cellar. Do not let them eat. Do not let them drink water. For this is a day of 15 minutes of video from Midori Taylor Greene that we will never forget. Okay? She's talking. I'm close to this region. Those are her chest. And that's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to even say so. Don't. Thank you. Yeah, don't. Don't do it, okay? Don't let this day take away your pain, okay? This is a day that represents all the anger of everyone, everywhere, including myself. No one. Fun fact: Tim Pool pressurizes his farts to spray. Dude, I do too. I like to smell them. Why aren't they working? Must be nice. They are working. They're paid by George Soros. Hello. This is their job. Who are you to be mad at them for getting work? They're working, okay? They're political activists. This is stuff that we dream to become. Don't go to your 9-to-5 jobs. Don't go to your boss and ask for a raise. Become a political activist today. Unreal. Don't contribute to society. Take down society. This is the way. If we could take down society together, we can grow together as one. That's an insurrection. Republicans must demand equal justice. No. This is like I like these kind of moments too. These are my favorite moments because it's like, oh, what about January 6th? And you're like, yeah, obviously they don't care about that. It was never about an attack on the Capitol. It was never about an attack on our democracy. It was just making the right to making them look like they are God's evil friend that they can't get rid of. They hate the right at all costs, and they will use anything to go over the top with, to demand change. If you take any wrong step, they will maximize it. But if they take wrong steps, it's like, you know what? This is the voice of the unheard. This is what democracy is supposed to be like. Are protests supposed to be peaceful? Okay. Are they supposed to be peaceful? I mean, can you even take a moment in your life and think about that protests aren't supposed to be peaceful? Protests are people too. Unreal. Derek, why are you having such a hard time pronouncing my name? Just think lamp. I know Aladdin, but I like calling you Al-Hadin. It makes you sound way more Middle Eastern. It's Al-Hadin. Sorry. All right, Aladdin. Sorry. I'll rub you and your lamp anytime you want. I've nicknamed our democracy that whenever the left says something stupid, it's an attack on our democracy. 100%. This is an attack that will live in infamy in a day that you should all remember. And if you're getting nauseous watching Majora Tell the Greens video right now, you're not alone. I'm with you on that. I feel like I want to throw up right now. I am face to face with many policemen crotches at the moment, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm turned on. I'm supporting the blue. They're probably all collecting unemployment too. Oh, they have to be. Unemployment and Medicaid. Everyone has to be on unemployment and Medicaid. Don't get a job. Just get on unemployment and Medicaid. Become a political activist, because that is the path. You know, don't go to school, get radicalized, but don't get a real job and contribute to society. Make society worse. Become a political content creator like myself. Become a political activist. Just make people's lives more chaotic and a living hell, because that's what his life's about. You know what I mean? It's like these people that are just like working and building homes and stuff, like, get a real job like the rest of us. They're probably where are those checks and balances we're told about? Oh yeah, checks and balances, LOL. Dyslexia alert, Aladdin's lamp. Hey, we need to have a segment. Dyslexia alert, because I'm here for it. But you and I both knew that today was coming. Today was coming, and we should all be afraid. Let me just move over some stuff. I just want to set up my chat. How's everyone feeling? What is that? Does anyone feel like World War III is not going to happen anymore because Joe Biden went to Israel and changed everyone's life? World War III is no longer on the table because Joe Biden was there, and he said some words. He murmured. He spoke very not well, and you should be excited about that. Where's my Rumble chat? What the frick is that? Dyslexia is my stripper name? Oh, that's hot. Thanks, Angela. Angela, give us a link. We all want to see it. What? World War III is like Joey's dog. What? Long and always ready to go. What is it like? I come in naked and put my clothes on. That is too much, but I like it. If you don't like it, you love it. I mean, the insurrection is a day that will live in all of our hearts. I mean, we support this, okay? It's the voice of the unheard. I hope they have a mostly peaceful protest for the rest of the night and destroy everyone's businesses, because it is on all of us. Why is my Rumble chat not working? What the? You know, okay, you know what? I'm going to fix it right now, because that's what I do here. Did anybody see the videos of Joe Biden talking on the plane? There we go. Okay, cool. World War III is happening. I hope not. I hope everyone's just up in arms and just like every podcaster is grifting off of World War III at the moment, so that it gets your attention and makes your anxiety peak to a level 10 so that you can tune into their program. I hope it's not happening. I hope that you and I both hope that it doesn't happen, because I don't know anyone, unless you're a troll, that wants World War III to happen, because that sounds absolutely horrible. Because if you think this is bad, wait till World War III happens. Yeah, maybe you promised a night with Kamala and that didn't press the button. Oh, we all pray for a night with Kamala. Let's just be honest about that. I mean, there's a reason the girl failed upwards. You know what I mean? All right, so much to get through today. So many fun things to watch. Oh, I have countless videos that, see, look, they did get arrested. See, right-wingers, it's the same thing. These people will be locked in solitary confinement for 6 to 8 months and without receiving a trial to date. They won't be allowed to eat or drink or call their mommy or daddy. No, I'm just kidding. They'll be released immediately. It's like... God. I'm not going to say it's World War III. I'm just saying it ain't no chance that no World War III will never happen now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, World War III isn't going to happen, but it's totally happening. You know what I mean? It's kind of like me and you finally going on a date together. And I'm talking about you. Yeah, it's on. You know, it's on like Donkey Kong. You know, Joe Biden, we're sending $100 million to Gaza for humanitarian aid. Hamas will not use that for more rockets or to pay off their terrorists. They will use it strictly for building water pipes. You remember when jokes were funny? The arrest was surprisingly ordinary. None of her commie buddies stood up to their theirs defense. You know what I like? I like the fact that this person, they, them, let's just go with they, them. It's in today's culture, it's safer to just go with the non-binary slogan. But a lime green mask. I love that. I don't know what that says, but it says, stay away from me, I'm disgusting. Stay away from me, I'm praying my TikTok takes off. That's an insurrection we can all get behind. Don't worry, folks. Folks. Now I sound like a really old, right? Especially on the right wing. Every time I watch old, like, right wing podcasts, I always hear them call them folks. Hey, folks. Let me tell you something about what's going on, folks. Isn't that money being held by Qatar? That's the money that was going $6 billion to Iran. That money is being held to Qatar. The money that we are sending $100 million to Palestine is not. That money is not. That money will be good to use for good purposes and stuff. We are also trying to send $100 billion to Ukraine and Israel and maybe the border. I don't know. That's thrown in there. We'll see what is actually divided into what. Because, you know. Okay, let me get Rumble up. Hey, shout out to Rumble. Hey, if you guys don't mind smashing a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I would greatly appreciate smashing a like on here. Here's another video of some leftists getting just absolutely shellacked. Let's just pray for these people. They were... Look at them. Okay, we want to hear it. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Oh my God. You'll see. My friends told me if I went to this protest for ceasefire that it would be cool if we stormed the Capitol, and then I got arrested and then immediately let go, and now it's on my record and I look like a badass because I have a mugshot like Trump now. Ooh. God. Weak ass lefties. I think he's like, oh, my arm. Dude, go work out, man. Go work out your problem. Stop running on the treadmill and start lifting weights. I can't wait for the guy to get drafted. Yeah, don't forget that this is the Gen Z that will be drafted into the military for World War III. They are more badass, more hardcore than ever. This is the greatest generation. God. Gen Z being labeled the greatest generation. Whoa, generation? Whoa, LOL. God. It's one of those days. This guy must have been wearing a MAGA hat. Yeah, exactly. They took it off. They took off the MAGA hat because really deep down inside, this is all a bunch of right-wingers, okay? Don't let the media tell you they're left-wingers. These are all right-wingers, and everyone knows that they're white supremacists to the T. To the Donald Trump T. I wish they were Ronnie King style. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's... Junior, that might have been the funniest thing you've ever said on this thing. Going to be a lot of deserters. Yeah, he wants his mommy. Dude, he does look like he's screaming for his mommy, but wouldn't you, though? Ah! I like he's like convulsing. Oh. It's like I think he saw. Okay, wait. Let's back it up. Okay, let's break down this because I think it's acting. He's like, fine. And then, look, he saw the camera. He looks over. Look, where is it? See, right there. He's looking. He's like, ooh, mommy sees the camera. Mommy's going to act hardcore. I got to get my lawyers got to see this. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I have a condition. That's another reminder, okay? If you are being held down and taken down by right-wing police, if you were getting taken down by these savages, make sure there's a video camera nearby and perform the best performance you've ever given your entire life. Don't let that moment slip. This could be the reason you can pay off not only your school loans, but get the house of your dreams. Okay? Don't let that moment slide by. It is not worth it. That pain you're feeling when someone grabs your wrist, ow, that's a real pain. And people need to wake up to that. Have you ever done this? Ow! That literally hurt myself. I'm not kidding. Those cops are basically doing an insurrection on his body. Let's pray for this kid tonight. When you go home to your children at night, make sure to say a prayer for this kid. He's got nice shoes. He's got his nice little shoes from Forever 21 and his tight jeans. Tight black jeans. He's got that nice button-up shirt because he's getting into Harvard. He got into Harvard. He's going to be a lawyer. He's planning one day to be a Supreme Court justice where he can just write laws and not actually have to worry about defending the law. Amen. He's hired. Yeah, exactly. I can't breathe, man. Yeah. I can't breathe. You can make that joke because you're black. I can't breathe. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot, okay? He's doing his... You guys are disgusting. Going to be a lot of searches. I hope this guy gave him a cavity search. Yeah, he might like it. You don't want to give somebody a cavity search like that. They might go, oh, daddy. His girlfriend... God, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't... Look. Look. His girlfriend's boyfriend is currently cutting a check to bail him out. Whoa, this is so meta. Look, I have my Zima mug on top of my Zima mug in my Zima mug. $2 super chat from Willie. Pray for our weak kids. Yeah, well, you know, a good old World War III will bring that about. Okay, why the heck? My chat box just stopped working on me. I'm going to write a note to restream. Oops. Okay. I'm trying to get my chat up. What is happening? Okay. What is happening? I'm sorry. Little technical difficulties. Sorry. What is happening, dude? Sorry. Okay. What? Cars. I might not have chat for a minute. You know what I'm going to do? Screw this guy. Sorry. Let me just I need to get my chat working. Now we're working. Okay, we're rolling. What is wrong with this? Sorry. Technical. We're having technical difficulties. You know what? Get out of here. Okay, come on. Come on, computer. All right. I don't want to waste your time. Okay, here is Rashida. Hey, it's working on. Yeah, it's working on Rumble. Okay, here's Rashida Tlaib. Here she is. Let's listen to her.
Continue to watch people think it's okay to bomb a hospital where children. You know what's so hard sometimes is.
I love that this woman can just lie about the hospital thing still, because it's still a little bit of fog of war, still a little gray area for people on the left. They still haven't fully comprehended or come to the realization that it was Hamas's rocket that misfired, and there's like proof of it. There's actual video of it and all that kind of stuff. That was actually an Al Jazeera video camera, which is hilarious. And there's still... it doesn't matter anymore because if your movement matters more than the truth, they don't care. They don't care about the truth. They don't care. It just matters more about your emotion. It matters more about what you believe to be true. And what they believe to be true is that Israel, the IDF, is the most evil organization on mankind, and it doesn't matter if their own citizens murder their own citizens, they will blame it on IDF at this point. It's just the fog of war right now is unbelievable. And if you're not paying attention and you think it's just black and white, then you know nothing about war propaganda. Of course it's not black and white. I hope you come to this show because you realize that I might not have the hottest take. I might not jump on everything known to mankind because I will wait for the facts to open up. I will wait for more information to divulge. I am not a breaking news agency where I will just say, well, you know what? That fits my narrative. Therefore, it has to be true. You know what? I would defend evil people regardless of their actions. Like, I'm not that person. And you could call that, weak or, I know I got some people wrote me comments saying that, like, I didn't come out hard enough on some topics. But, like, why? Because I'm, like, I want to be even, and I want to be honest, and I want to think this stuff through. I don't want to just jump to conclusions and make an emotional argument over things. Why would you want to be that way? Those people are so full of anxiety and so overwhelmed by everything in life. The littlest thing just boom, and they're off. You're just like, relax. Calm down to ground earth level. We're trying to figure this whole thing out together. If you think that, like, because my side is the good guy side, that they're all telling the truth, that's a problem. God. She's just a wretched excuse for a human. Yeah, leader of Hamas. What are those pants she is wearing? Looks horrible. The lady is like a lady who's carrying a wheelchair. Yeah, 100%. I appreciate your stance on this. Hey, thanks, Will. I appreciate you saying that, my dude. All right, here we go.
Watching those videos and the people telling the kids don't cry. And like,
okay, and then the other information that came out that was like the hospital was totally fine. It looked like a fire or an explosion that happened in the parking lot of the hospital. Okay? At this point, if there are people still pushing that narrative, do not trust those people. Do not be around those kind of people, because those are the kind of people. There are a lot of useful idiots in this time. And I think, during January 6th was a big indicator. During COVID was a big indicator. Just watching Trump getting elected was a big indicator that there are so many useful idiots that will give their life to these causes without actually researching anything, coming into any logical conclusions, taking your emotions out of the argument or the thought process of your conclusions, which is hard to do, but you have to check it always. I would never say that you can't have your emotions be part of it or your biases be part of it, because then that would make you an effing robot, and you're not one because you're here. You deal with me. So I know that you have your... My hope is that you're a smart thinking individual and not like Rashida Tlaib, who will just go on the corner and take one piece of information, regardless if it's true or not, and give your whole body to it and your whole well-being and everything you believe to, regardless if it's true or not.
Like, let them cry. And they're shaking, and somebody, you know this, they keep telling them not to cry in Arabic. They can cry, I can cry, we all can cry. If we're not crying, something is wrong. And so I'm telling you right now, President Biden, not all America's with you on this one. And you need to wake up and understand that. We are literally watching people commit genocide and killing a vast majority just like this. And we still stand by and say nothing. We will remember this, but all of you, you need to know, I swear to God, Wahiyat Allah, you are on the right side of history. You are. You're doing everything possible to save lives. What is wrong with that? Stop it with trying to politicize this. Continue to watch.
Yeah, stop it trying to politicize this while I cry my crocodile tears, so that you listen to me, because if I'm crying, that means what I'm saying is really important. God. These people will use emotions. They will use particular language. They will use fake photos if it deems necessary in order for you to believe whatever they believe. Look, if you have a different opinion than me, I'm not going to call you an anti-Semite, and I'm not going to call you a Hamas supporter or some crap. It's okay to think through this deep issue slowly, because you know what? You live in America. You're trying to figure this whole crap out yourself. When we were bullied, we became bullies. Why would you be surprised that those who they bullied became the bully? Oh, no, it's 100% how it works. Hurt people always hurt people, right, Angela? You know? I mean, you're seeing it live right now with, like, the whole insurrection thing. Yeah, I was joking about the insurrection at the Capitol. I think that people should be able to protest things, and I think it's fantastic. But, like, this is what happens. You beat somebody up over absolutely nothing in order to prove a point or so that your side wins, and then that person becomes that fights back. And then once people start fighting back, that's when people have a problem in a sense. Like, oh, how dare you fight back? Now it's time for a ceasefire, and we could put that for anything with COVID, for January 6th, for what happened today in Israel, all that kind of stuff. I mean, but does that make it right though? That moral equivalency. Thanks for those people who are nuts up there. Yeah, but in reality, she's nothing more than rotting gut splatter. Yeah. I don't trust any of these any politician that's is this hysterical over this stuff. But that's what they do, right? They give these people a microphone, they give them a camera, and they say, you know what? Use your emotions to manipulate people into believing anything. And they do it. And then children, college-age kids who their frontal lobe is not fully developed, they are easily manipulated emotionally. That's why 18 through 25 typically votes for the left. It's just crazy. But I think it's borderline evil with the information that she has, the stuff that has come out, to say as a matter of fact this is what happened. I think that is genuinely evil. If something is on the fence, if something you're not totally sure if the information is, and you're trying to get down to the bottom of it, do not start crying about it. Do not get a microphone and start telling the world about something if you're not 100% sure. Especially when it comes to war, when that could be, like, if Israel really did attack a hospital, that is huge. That changes everything. So, what are your thoughts? If an ultra MAGA patriot said that in public office, they'd be doing percentage years in prison. Oh yeah. Well, if somebody was like on the right started talking about this, they wouldn't want them. They wouldn't want them to retire. Concede to the other party. Don't let them win because you're spreading lies. Sorry that my chat is not working. I have to put it over here. Actually, it's 18 to 25, majority of GOP. Good Lord. Most of us want to be left alone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, most of us do want to be left alone, don't you? But, like, we're in a culture in today's world that you can't just be left alone anymore. It's, I'm trying to get my chat working again. You're bombarded with this stuff now because it's a culture war now. You used to be able to just pay your taxes and go see your family and stuff like that. But now you're like, people want you to have flags in their bio. Oh yes, my chat is working again. Yes, praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Praise. Save the whales. I do have a whale story. Oddly enough. What's going on with my chat? Dude, this chat box is trash. I am going to talk to the manager on Restream. Okay. Here we go. Good Lord. Actually, 18 to 25 majority GP. Rashida is a horrible person. I'm ashamed she hails from my state. Well, she's not like many other, political candidates who will just use your emotions and manipulate you to believe a certain truth. I mean, that's what they do, isn't it? It's like anything to get you to go to the ballot box to vote for something or like support something or even for you to like believe something. I mean, what you believe to be true matters so much. I mean, that's why they hate, that's why they're so serious about misinformation. Because if they can control the information, if they can control what you believe to be true, then it's a playground. Then they can believe whatever, then they can make you think about believing whatever they want, or at least make you force yourself to use language that they use. And if they control, if they force, I've even found myself repeating some things that they've said, and I'm like, what is going on? Micronesian flag. In fact, Gen Z boys are swinging Republican strongly. That's what I've heard too, but it's typical that men vote Republican anyways. You know that. Here are 22 Republicans who voted against Jim Jordan, the House Speaker. So, Jim Jordan is still not the Speaker of the House. I know this is like a slam dunk on the left, but this was going to happen. This is going to be a slow process, and the Uniparty, the people in the middle, are going to not like Jim Jordan, and they're going to do everything in their power to stop him. And they're going to hope that he concedes some things in order for them to vote for him. So here are some of the people we can say their names loud and proud. Tony Gonzalez, proud in like a way that they should be embarrassed. Tony Gonzalez hates Republicans. Mike Kelly doesn't like Republicans. John James doesn't like conservative values. Pete Schuber, Marinette Miller Meeks. Boy, Marinette Miller Meeks. Flipped against Jordan during the second vote. See, that's the craziest thing. It's like the first vote, they vote yes, and the second vote, they're like, you know what? I changed my mind. God, get out of here with that crap. Drew Ferguson, Vernon Buchanan. Something to call these people. Should we call them? Should we call these people? Maybe we'll save it for the last. But also don't forget that things are popping off in Europe as well. It's not all about America here. Here is Europe and Berlin right now. So Berlin seems fun. Republican clowns are enjoying this. Oh, they are enjoying this. Oh, like Adam Kinzinger. That guy's the biggest clown known to mankind. That man loves the fact that Jim Jordan is not having an easy ride. I see him tweeting every single day about it. It's ridiculous. What's up, Queen? How you feeling? The people of Israel are using Hamas to just. People of Israel is using Hamas to destroy. They're caught in the middle. The people of Israel is using Hamas to destroy. To destroy what? Like Palestine? I mean, Hamas is their, leading party. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like? It's it's such a shit show over there that like, I don't think any take is perfect. I think you just have to decide what you can stomach at the end of the day when it comes to what's happening over there. I mean, that's what I believe. Is that you're gonna have to concede some things because you can't just have like an attack like that and be like, you know what, let's just cease fire, let's call it off, even though there's still hostages that are being held by Hamas and people are like, let's have a ceasefire, let's just call it even. That situation is so nuts that I don't think there's any one person I'm listening to that I'm like, you know what, that's the right choice. Because you're going to have to make hard choices. Great job reporting on the real news. Hey, thanks so much. Call Jim Jordan. Leave him a message saying he should withdraw and back Jeffries. No, dude. No, yeah, we support Jim Jeffries. Yeah, if we're going to go down with the ship, might as well have it all up. Scroll up. Okay. Playing devil's advocate, her point of view is Israel has been taking Palestine land for decades. Okay, I don't play that game, Angela. I'm going to be honest. I don't like if we want to play the game of taking someone's land, you're going to have to do that with so many countries, and then there's going to be disputes over who was here first. I was here first. The harsh reality is that history that people take over people's lands. They're pushed into an open air prison. I get that, but also it's their own government that creates a prison for them. So they get tons of humanitarian aid, and what does Hamas do with it? You can fill in the blank. I'm not saying that Israel's perfect. They do a lot of terrible things as well. Some people would argue to protect themselves. Some people would argue to stoke the fire. But again, you can call me whatever you want. I'm just saying that it's a terrible situation. And I'm an American. And I don't propose to know exactly how to fix it. And I think the only way to fix it is a horrible solution. At this point, I feel like I understand both sides of what they want. And I don't think it's a good solution. She doesn't support Hamas. She supports the Palestinian people. Yeah, I think you're being disingenuous when you say that. I think she does support Hamas. People on the left are they don't even utter the words of Hamas. They just call them Palestinians, these are the same people. This is like Black Lives Matter when they put out a huge thing that says we support freedom fighters. Okay? I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not gonna play the game of that it's that her acting hysterically and stoking fear by straight up lying is being genuine. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Call up Jim. Oh, sorry. Black olives and broccoli. Yes. The Palestinians are the ones that need to get rid of Hamas. Yes, they do. They do. Yes. And I support them too. I've met I met a couple Palestinian people and they're lovely people. This idea that they're all they're all terrorists or they all hate Jews is that's a lie. I would never. I'm not that kind of insane person to not think that they're, it's like saying that the American government represents me as a human being. That's nuts. That's nuts. I can't stand our government. And I vote at every chance I possibly can to take more power out of their hands. If there's an opportunity for me to vote for them not to have more power, I will do it. I will run to the polls with all my might because I think they do a terrible job. And I think that they start wars and they put fuel to the fire. You're seeing it right now. We're trying to give $100 billion to Israel and Ukraine. And then we're like, oh, yeah, well, maybe we'll do our own border as well. It's nuts. It's nuts. They don't care about us. They just care about lining their own pockets. That's always what it's been. That is always what it's been. It's always making you believe that they're on your side. They'll use their emotional language. They'll cry for you. They'll pretend like they're your friend to the point where you're like, you know what? he's my man and I will support this person no matter what. And then at the end of the day, they will use your emotion for your votes to remain in power. And that's just the reality of it is. There's only a select few I actually trust. And I hope that is true for you as well. LGBTQ and trans are for Palestine. Yeah, right. Only the idiots. Only people in the LGBTQ community that for Palestine are idiots. Like, you know nothing about religion then. Until they kill you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wait, okay, sorry. If Israel kills another 3,000 people, Putin will use the Kizabeles. I don't even know what that is, dude. Valerie, I saw your man Putin doing some pancakes today, so congratulations. I didn't know pancakes were a big thing in Russia. We're all excited here in America that once we storm Russia, we will eat pancakes together. You should get 2 votes with that Ron Jeremy mustache. Thank you. I'm on the fence of what I'm going to do about it. Maybe it's going to become like a Wario costume because that's my favorite character, especially Biden. Oh, funny you mentioned Biden. Don't forget that we're sending $100 million to the Palestinians. I mean, Hamas. I mean, whatever happens.
Message to any state or any other hostile actor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I mixed them up. I like this. This is the tough guy Biden. This is the Biden that can barely walk upstairs, barely complete sentences. My message to anyone that's going to attack Israel, don't do it. Don't. Okay, I'm going to spank you.
My message to any state or any other hostile actor thinking about attacking Israel remains the same as it was a week ago. Don't.
Ooh.
Don't.
Or that guy will kick your ass. You've seen what he's done to Corn Pop. You can't handle this kind of fire, Iran. Don't. Pancakes, I was looking forward to beheading the beheading thing. What? How we feeling in this chat? How we feeling? World War III is happening. Joe Biden saying don't. You think you could just come up in here and support murdering Israel? Don't. Not in my neck of the woods. No. He'll cut off your allowance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You hear that, Iran? Joe Biden will take your cell phone away from you, you son of a gun. He won't allow you to post dances on TikToks, and he especially won't allow you to buy drugs on Snapchat. It's science. Now imagine what Trump would say. Dude, Trump would say, don't do it, Iran, or I'll unleash the hell in which you've never seen. The world has never seen how much hell I will unleash upon Iran. I have a terrible Trump. I know it. I'm praying. Guys, pray for me. One day I'm going to have it. One day I'll get it. I just need to take a whole day of my life. Totally valid use of time and just devote it to learning Trump's the way in which Trump talks. I don't have it. Don't. It's very harsh language. You'll cut off your allowance and no cartoons on Saturdays. Yeah, exactly. All right. Speaking of Trump, God, you guys are amazing. Look at this Trump video. This is from Trump in the courtroom today. Okay. And this is freaking... Okay. Are the producers of The Office filming this? Because what? I feel like I want to throw up watching this. Watch this. Dun 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 dun. What is happening? And zoom in. It's the Blair Witch Project at the Trump trial. Trump is looking better than ever. He's looking angry. He's got a blue tie matching one of his lawyers. He is focused. He's ready. He's staring. Where is he staring? Downwards. He doesn't want to look at the camera. Pretend like the camera's not here. Beautiful. And you're thinking about life. You're mad. You're thinking about life. Your lawyers are very pensive. And we're bringing in the sound. And I want you to look over and... look at the oppositional lawyers looking down. They're angry. They can't believe what's happening. I can't believe this is in here. And stay. Put your hands. Don't move your hands. Great. Beautiful. Great job, everyone. Love what's happening. Love what's going on. Your legs are crossed. You're looking at the camera. Ooh. Oh, Letitia Jackson. Look at you looking at the camera. Busted. Letitia, how dare you be looking at the camera, girl? With that pantsuit on. Go for you. And we're leaving. Okay, folks, everyone, time to get out of here. Everyone, time to get out of here. The Office episode is over. World's Best Boss is officially getting indicted. God, jeez. I'm gonna shoot myself. Great Trumpkin. No, dude, my Trump voice is so bad. It's so bad. I don't care. My Trump voice. It's so bad. I don't have a Trump voice. Maybe it's because I'm not from New York. I don't have that slang. But here's Joe Biden saying we're giving $100 million. Okay, don't forget. We're giving $100 million to Hamas. Palestinian government, which is who again? Okay, we're giving them $100 million. Hopefully they'll use it for good use. They'll finally build the water pipe system they've been dreaming of building and not rockets.
Today, I'm also announcing $100 million in new U.S. funding for humanitarian assistance in both Gaza and the West Bank.
Today, I'm introducing $100 million to Gaza and the West Bank. Hopefully it'll be good to get used. $100 million we will not be using on the American people. We will happily use it otherwise everywhere else, including terrorists, not starving people on the streets in America. Those people are disgusting. Ugh. Do Trump again, please. I'm doing Trump again. I'm a monkey. Just ask me what to do. I will do. I will jump. I will do whatever I can. I will. Isn't he such a nice old man? Yes. Joe Biden's a wonderful, nice old man. He'll get ice cream with your granddaughters and make them feel uncomfortable. He'll sniff them. He'll kiss them. But he will pay for it. He's good for it. He's got money. So I don't know what you right-wingers are freaking out about. He's got money. It's easy to make money in politics. That's what we all need to dream up. I can't say this enough. Stop trying to, create your own job. Stop trying to sell a product for someone else. Become a politician. Use the stock market to your advantage. If you know war is coming, buy a bunch of war stocks where you're watching people do right now. If you know a pandemic's coming, make sure to put in your puts and sell everything you have because you'll just buy it at the dip. Use your time wisely. Become a politician. If John Fetterman can do it, you can too. Praying for you guys. Biden passionately spends OPM. Good thing we have enough money to fund all this stuff. Yeah, Janet Yellen said so, and I believe her. If you don't believe Janet Yellen, what is your problem? The woman is all there. She did mushrooms in China. She eats mushrooms for breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast? Cereal? Sick. Grow up. Be a man. Eat eggs and bacon. Freaking sicko. I'm going to clip that and someone on the left is going to go, oh my God, so cringe. Mr. Magoo looks like death warmed over. What? Are you calling me Mr. Magoo? Speaking of Mr. Magoo, let's check in on leftists everywhere and see how they're doing with this whole situation.
Good afternoon, motherfuckers. It's Jordan's pronoun she, they series. I'm not very...
It's just the beginning for me. Mr. Magoo had better eyesight. You don't think I can see? I'll do the rest of this without glasses in your face.
You haven't run my clock yet. I am not really happy right now. It's been a dysregulating 2 weeks between being held prisoner and my SRO thanks to...
I'm feeling dysregulated right now by being made fun of being called Mr. Magoo, okay? I am a step black ginger, and you need to say it with your mouth.
Being held prisoner in my SRO thanks to some bullshit-ass funeral. The genocide happened in Palestine. Offensive shit I saw at the Italian Heritage Parade that's funded by city monies. And now this bullshit-ass mayor wants to ram a pro-cop ballot initiative down our throats. So I'm going to spend the rest of this
time... you what I want, what I really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. I want a blue-haired leftist with a microphone. So you want to be my lover? You got to be with my friends. Sorry.
Razzing the oppressive systems that fuck us over.
I want to get this person on this podcast immediately.
System that fuck systems that fuck us over.
She makes me feel.
So
they make me feel
ways.
better about myself.
Fuck the strong mayor system. Fuck police chases. Fuck SFPD. Fuck billionaires. Fuck drug testing. Fuck Feinstein and fuck her legacy. Fuck Nebo babies on commissions. Fuck evictions. Fuck Hawkins, fuck Confederate flags, fuck racism, fuck Nazis, fuck anti-Semites, but also fuck Israel, fuck Hamas, fuck Zionism, fuck the IDF, fuck AIPAC, fuck the Iron Dome, fuck white phosphorus, fuck water shutoffs, fuck power shutoffs, fuck pinkwashing, fuck Brooke Jenkins, fuck Netanyahu, fuck Scott Wiener, and fuck settler colonialism. Fuck Columbus, fuck the Nina, fuck the Pinta, and fuck the Santa Maria. Fuck the Knights of Columbus, fuck transphobia, fuck homophobia, fuck the Italian Heritage Parade, fuck the Catholic Church, fuck censorship, fuck civility, fuck the Frisk, fuck the Marina Times, and fuck every supervisor except for Dean Preston and Myrna Melgar. We live in a post-civility world, and we should just lay back and enjoy the toboggan ride to hell. And so many of you are weak-kneed disgraces. I'm going to paraphrase an anti-police brutality.
But tell us how you really feel. God, that was nuts. Somebody tells me that nobody's effing whatever that thing is. How dare you say that? Somebody will love this person if they have money. She's going to be busy effing all that. Exactly. Now, this is a stripper we can all get behind. This dude for speaker. Is it a dude? I didn't hear the pronouns at the beginning.
Good afternoon, motherfuckers. It's Jordan's pronoun she, they, Siri.
I wish I could start a business meeting like that. Good afternoon, motherfucker. Good afternoon, mother fathers. Excuse me. Pronouns are motherfucker.
Good afternoon, motherfuckers. It's
Get this person a podcast immediately. Give them a show. Give them thousands of new followers and new views because they are going somewhere, folks. Get over it. That is what entertainment looks like. What's his name? He's got my vote. If you didn't catch his name, you're gonna have to. You didn't catch she, they, them the game. You're gonna have to rewind that. Fuck MSNBC. Yeah, maybe I should redo that and just do my own. Let's check in on leftist comedy. Let's see how funny it is.
Never surrender to the tyranny.
What is Trump doing here on this shirt?
This is his mugshot.
Gotcha. So that was taken when he surrendered to authorities to have his picture taken.
Huh? It says never surrender, but
Is that on the back? Is the butt? Let me see the back.
That's hilarious. The Daily Show is literally funny not as funny as Amy Schumer because Amy Schumer's like number one and they are number two. God. Promise me you'll never watch The Daily Show. Just promise me that. Promise me you know that The Daily Show is trash and shouldn't be celebrated ever because it's absolutely garbage. That's how they can start all the meetings. Yeah, 100%. If that was a concerned parent, they would be arrested. Oh yeah. Well, because parents shouldn't get involved in their teacher's livelihood. Okay, the teachers can teach your children whatever they want. They control your children. They own your children. They're basically their children. You might have gave birth to your own children, and maybe take care of your kids on the weekends and during summer longs. But the children belong to the state. Amen. Remember back when The Daily Show used to be funny? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, when Jon Stewart was there. I mean, but the old stuff was funny. I mean, yeah, it was left leaning, but it was funny. Like getting in front of like some Trump supporter's face that's obviously a doofus dude and just trying to make him look stupid. Like that's your comedy. Punching down your $1 million network and you're paid. What do you get paid? $250,000, $300,000 a year to put that microphone in that kid's face. That's comedy. Wow, I can do that, but I'm also not going to punch down. That's why I make fun of politicians. Because they deserve to be punched up. Amy is mad leftists are not supporting Jews. Oh, yeah. And she's mad that she found out that everyone knows that she is a comedic hack and steals everyone's jokes. If they were a concerned parent... Oh, sorry. This can be his bumper sticker, 100%. Remember, that was back when Stephen Colbert hadn't sold his soul. Yeah, I know. Stephen Colbert was never a conservative or right leaning. He was always left leaning, but he seemed. If you told that, if he were to look at me, he would call me a man. I'll just put it that way, and I think that makes sense to you. TDS ruined comedy. Oh, 100%. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, as soon as like politics became a religion, that's when it like got involved in comedy, you know? Because all of a sudden, because, you know, your leftist ideology becomes your religion, you can't make fun of certain things. Some things are sacred and precious and holy and better than thou. And so therefore you can't make, like, if you were to make fun of it, it's like, oh my God, that is not funny. What is funny is going to some poor grandma who supports Donald Trump and went to January 6th and then making her look stupid. That's what comedy is. Colbert did a character. He was making fun of the right from the beginning. Yeah, it was all character. I mean, if that's news to you, that people on television are playing a character, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you think they're being genuine people, remember that Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, they have staff of writers. They have, you know, like 30 writers for their stupid monologues that I could write in a minute. Trump is stupid. Trump is dumb. Look how dumb he looks in his tie. Oh my God, he's going to prison. Ha ha ha. Best day of my life. Like, I can write that 10 times out of 1. 10 times out of 10, over and over again. And they have like 30 writers in a room arguing over how to say it. Like, he's not, the monologues or anything that they're doing is not them being themselves. Like me and my show, I don't write anything. Whatever you're getting right now is me. I don't have this pre-planned. That's why this show is struggling to fly. Because of me. I'm thankful for every single one of you guys being here. You guys are the most amazing people on earth. Don't let anybody do that to you. What's up with the copyright strike on the last day stream? I don't know. I'm like disputing it right now. I appreciate you for asking me that, because I was wondering what the frick happened to my stream on YouTube, and I got a copyright strike, and I'm disputing it. I think it's a BS strike. I think somebody got mad at something I said. Probably something Papa said, to be honest, because he is a white supremacist and should be taken down at all costs. I don't know if you saw this as well today, that Biden mocks Hamas, saying that they got to learn to shoot straight when he was talking about the the freaking the hospital killing. I mean, God. They got to learn to shoot straight. I thought, when I first read this, I was like, shut up. It's pretty funny, but if Trump said it, oh my God, you would be talking about how disingenuous and evil he is.
And I'm not suggesting that Hamas deliberately did it either. It's that old thing, got to learn how to shoot straight.
Yeah, Hamas, next time, aim for your rockets for Israel, not your own hospital, idiots. Learn how to shoot straight. That's from Joe Biden's mouth. Watch the show Strangers with Candy. Dude was brilliant. Oh yeah, Strangers with Candy is great. I'm not a white supremacist. I'm pro-white racist. Same thing. Papa knows how to get strikes. Yeah, he really does. Meme the left. Oh, always. Well, because I mean, the right gets over the top sometimes too. I'm not gonna twist it. Sometimes I'll do a video and the right will think I'm, which I am, mocking some things about the right to a T, because I think everything's fair game. Crazy me. If something's funny, I'm gonna say it. I'm not going to pretend like it's not funny. I can't do that. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people who could just lie to your face and say, you know what, that's not funny. Today at the Capitol was in fact an insurrection and should be held accountable. Liberals and conservatives are both gluttons, always. Well, always the extremes on each party, you know? And you got to be wary of it too. There's so many podcasts out there who will just use your emotions and manipulate you for your clicks. Any of the podcasts that tell you that, you know, the world is ending constantly, I mean, the first few, you're like, okay, maybe you're right. But if they constantly use it, they're using it so that you tune in, because you feel like if you don't tune in, your life will end. And so you keep coming. That being said, get your emergency food supply. PatriotSupply.com. I'm just kidding. Writers went on strike, and those idiots didn't even go to the air. Oh, writers went on strike, and they barely got a raise. You know? And my dumbass bought an AMC movie pass before the strike because I was like, you know what? I miss going to the movies. I would like to go to the movies again. Stupid. But I'm excited about the new Napoleon film. I don't know if you guys are excited about that, but I'm excited about Joaquin Phoenix in Napoleon. I freaking love Joaquin Phoenix. I don't care. Here's John Fetterman reminding you that he's not all bad.
I'm sure there'll be other kinds of details that anyone's not able to discuss because it's classified. But nothing changes what I just said, that I'm always going to stand on the side of Israel, always. And now it's clear that Israel was not responsible for the bombing at the hospital, and it's tragic that hundreds of innocent civilians were killed. And it was done by the same side that butchered innocent Israeli citizens over in Israel.
I come here from my news addiction. Willie, I appreciate you, my dude.
Last week.
Joe.
And I don't know
Papa
how
was
you
a
can get
Rolling
more
Stone.
despicable than they already are, to now they're trying to blame Israel on that, to inflame tensions all there as well, too. And I'm proud that the president visited there, and I'm going to stand with President Biden, and I'm going to stand with Israel, and I look forward to voting for whatever they need, military, intelligence, or humanitarian aid.
Do you think he will survive this? Because I know people on the left just hate the idea of him saying that this probably won't get out everywhere, but him saying I stand with Israel no matter what. That will trigger people on the left like no other. No other. Fetid was a man is a real statesman. Yeah, he is. What's up, Karina? I haven't seen you in a minute. Fetterman just stopped. This is embarrassing. Don't you talk about my Fetter woman like that. I like my women like I like my sweatshirts. Black and shorts. I don't know what that means. Yes, he will. Yeah, he probably will. Because the corporate media does a great job of making their own look good, don't they? God, it would be so easy to run as a Democrat. So easy, especially as a white guy. It's just, all you have to do is, I have glasses, I have a mustache, I could just go up there and just say the things that they need. I want higher minimum wage, free healthcare, common sense, gun control. I want to tax the rich and make sure they don't keep getting away with free taxes and putting the burden on you, the consumer. Let's finally fix homelessness, aka not do anything. Teachers should get I could be a Democrat. It's just so easy. It's easy on both sides. You go to the extreme on both sides. The full video of Biden not answering a question is funnier and posted on Discord. Dude, I've seen that video. And it looks like he's just thinking through things, and I can't jump on the bandwagon of him looking stupid in that moment. He looks like an old man trying to figure out a question. Yes, but I don't know. It's not as. Sometimes people on the right will find one thing and just jump on top of it, and then it's like the mob mentality of everyone jumping on saying the same thing. And it's like, okay, this is just so silly. I'm here for it though. Phoenix hair lip? What? Fetterman ran the town of Braddock, Pennsylvania to the ground. Oh. Well, why not? He's never had a job in his life. Why would you think that he would be able to a dude that's never had a job, living in his mom's basement, has had an easy ride his whole life, you think he is going to be a good leader? Hell no. You're out of your freaking mind. The people that have had hard lives, that have, struggled growing up, have been, almost in every class from poor to middle to high, or, all that kind of stuff. Those are the kind of people that you're like, okay, you have leadership qualities because you know what it's like to be a lot of people and you know what it's like to be in people's shoes. Or anyone that tells, speaks truth to power. Those real truth to power, not I'm doing it to garner your vote. Those people are like, he looks like a vegetable. Dude, Joe Biden is an old man. Let's not get it twisted. I know the people on the left like to pretend like he's all there. I don't know anyone that age that's all there. Like, they're going to have their moments. Even Trump, I'm sure, in like a year or two, will start having some moments because of his age. You cannot outlive death. It will come for you. Like, you do not have a choice. There will be one day your brain does not work the same way it used to, despite your creatine and the supplements you take, your Joe Rogan mushroom tech or whatever crap that I get put on my Instagram. One day death will come for you, and it's not going to be, pray that you die gracefully. He didn't put a gun back on the only... Yeah, well, he put that shotgun in that black dude's chest or whatever because he was in his neighborhood. But he's not racist, so he's on the left. You can't be racist on the left. Had him arrested for being black, yeah. Very exogenous blue vegetable. I'm crazy now. Marcia, you are crazy, dude. You're freaking crazy. Unless you're on the left, okay? Don't forget, San Francisco is going to now stop ticketing stolen cars after 2,000 vehicle thefts were reported in less than 5 months. That's right. So if you steal a car in San Francisco, be sure to park wherever you want because you won't get a ticket. Rules for me, not for criminals. Keep paying your taxes, you stupid bitch. I just want... What makes Janet Yellen so giddy? Mushrooms? Because we should all be on... We're all microdosing mushrooms right now. Had him arrested for being black. Oh, okay. I'm cool, crazy thing for a reason. That is true. Cool, crazy thing called love. Another moment reminding you that if you're on the left and you... Okay, I don't know if you live in one of these states that are forced you to buy a California catalytic converter, which is a converter that's supposed to emit less CO2 to the air and, help you breathe and all that kind of stuff. Well, when you do that, you make the catalytic converters go from $100, $75, to thousands of dollars. And what does that do for criminals? It goes, oh, so if I just cut out a catalytic converter, I can make a bunch of money. And then I could sell it on the black market to my friends at muffler shops. Well, in California, 3 men plead guilty to a $600 million catalytic converter theft ring. It's just for the environment. Oh no, now poor people have to pay more. That's right, poor people. If your catalytic converter goes out on your vehicle, you have to spend over $1,000 for a California catalytic converter, and make sure to lock that up in a gun-safe box because thefts will take that and then sell it, and then you have to buy another one. And it's a $600 million ring. So stop your fentanyl use and start stealing catalytic converters today. $600 million. Good God, I'm signing up right now. God. I prefer Carolina catalytic converter. That's me, dude. I'm pretty much a quart of moonshine and a complimentary bottle of barbecue sauce. Me too. We have to have it for expansion in VA. I need it for my truck, dude. I'm in a state where it requires that as well, and people will tell you, make sure you have it locked up, make sure you have it's sealed off. Some people have it weld off, like welded, to where you can't steal it. But of course, that creates a black market, right? I mean, only idiots would suggest otherwise. It's like you're just every time a leftist thinks they're doing a good thing to make people's lives better or make the environment better, the people in the end that lose out are always the poor. Like green taxes, green energy. The people that can't, like the rich, they're like, what's your problem? Just buy a Tesla, you freaking broke bitch. But you're like, I am broke. That's why I'm not buying a Tesla. God. My truck is a 95. Oh, I have an 01. Your truck is old. Don't steal cats. I know that's honestly the worst. Run to the hills. It's easy to cut and go. Oh, 100%. 100%. Like it's such an easy steal. I don't even steal cars at this point. Just steal catalytic converters. Stealing a car, that's too much to get rid of. Stealing catalytic converter takes like 5 minutes. This is goddamn America, Eric. Anything can be black market. That's true. Like me. Janet jiggles when she's lying. Oh, always. All right, guys. I've had so much fun tonight. I hope you've had fun tonight. Gone a little over time. But I hope you've enjoyed tonight. Freaking love every single one of you guys. You guys are the most amazing people on earth. I will have new things coming out lately. I've been trying to rethink my whole shtick and to do better for you guys and do better by you guys. I hope you guys have a freaking wonderful rest of your night. See you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for the next live show. Make a difference in someone's life. And remember that politicians will use emotions in order to manipulate you. And it was a fun show. Thank you so much, Willie. I've had fun tonight. I've had fun with you guys. You guys are the most amazing people on earth. Good night. Hey, take care. See you guys tomorrow, unless a nuclear bomb explodes and destroys all of us in America. In that case, I will catch you on the other side. All right, bye.